Hello all viewers and subscribers. This is going to be my unboxing of the Sony a6500. It took me a while to get my hands on this camera because I had to sell my a6300 to basically be able to afford this. But yeah, I decided to upgrade to the a6500. Has 5-axis image stabilization, so this is just going to be a basic unboxing, kind of first impressions of the camera itself. So let's go ahead and open up the top here, pop it open. Oh, sorry, wrong way. Flip it in here. Looks like we've got some warranty information here. I believe it comes with a 1-year warranty. Not the best. I wish Sony would give you at least a 2-year with a high-end camera like this. Yeah, a lot of documentation and crap. Capture One Express, that's decent software, but I personally prefer using Photoshop. Yeah, this is basically just advertising. Buy more Sony products. Sony, Sony, Sony. You don't care about that. Sony apparently has a MasterCard, which you have to purchase. We're not purchasing Sony's MasterCard. And the instructions themselves in both French and English because I'm a Canadian. Alright, let's get to the good stuff. And on the side we got a nice strap. Pretty basic stuff there. Oops. Oh, I'm dropping everything here. USB cable for charging. It's a pretty cheap one. I remember it being really short on the 6300 and I expect it's probably the same one. iCup, it's kind of standard. Charging power outlet. And one single NPFW 50 battery. And it looks like they're still using the 1020 milliamp hour, which I'm not a big fan of. And the reason is I know they have 1080 milliamp hour batteries, which they're not putting in, which is kind of dumb. I know they can fit more milliamps in their cameras. It's kind of mind blowing that they're not doing that. And unfortunately, just one battery. I really wish they'd give you 2 batteries, but here we go. This is the 6500 here. Ultimate reveal. And this is the 6500 here. Brand new out of the box. Let me just get it to autofocus there. Focus up. Come on, camera. It's right there. There we go. So this is the a6500. So really nice looking camera. Steady shot inside, 4K video. Let's look at the side here. Everything's the same as the 6300 though. You got your mic jack, charging cable, and micro HDMI. Screen looks nice and shiny as you'd expect for a brand new camera. Same articulating screen. Basically the same body as the 6300. They have upped the grip though, which is really, that's kind of the main thing, is the grip has been kind of updated from the 6300. Definitely feels a bit better in the hand, which I do like. I am a big fan of that. They have this kind of indent in there, which does make it more comfortable. So compared to the 6300, it is an upgrade on the body to some degree. Not as much as I'd like. I mean, I'd love to have that fully articulating screen, but it is still an upgrade to the build quality overall. Yeah, other than that, we'll move on and I'll give you my first impressions when I boot it up and get everything set up there. Okay, so I went ahead and got the camera more or less set up, mostly just set the time zone. So now I'll give you my first impressions, just looking through the menus and seeing how it compares with the 6300. So it has gotten kind of an update as far as the menus look, but as far as structure goes, they're basically the same as before. What I am noticing is things are just labeled better. So when you're on the movie mode, it has movie 1, movie 2, movie 3, and it's a little bit easier to see kind of what screen you need to get to. So that's nice to see. I'm seeing steady shots turned on here. So the first thing I want to see is some of the steady shot settings. So it looks like you can set the focal length here. So wow, that's pretty cool. So you can set the focal length. I don't know if this is in 30. It's probably in full frame terms. It probably just wants the actual size of it. So let me just set that and see if I'm noticing any more stability there in focus. So this is with steady shot turned on. Let's see how much more shaky it is with it off. Okay, so with that lens, it wasn't a great test. However, I put on my nifty 50, Canon 50mm f1.8, and this one you can really see it a lot more substantially. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and focus on this. This is with steady shot turned off, so I'll just start recording video so you can see here. Just pan up here one-handed. Not an ideal situation, but I just kind of want to show you guys how it compares with it on versus off. And we'll go ahead and turn steady shot on now. We'll see how much smoother it is. I'm just going to kind of pan up the same way I did before. One hand. So it definitely makes a difference. Obviously you want to hold it fairly steady to begin with to make your videos look better, but
yeah, it definitely is a pretty noticeable difference. So, to conclude, my first impressions are the a6500 definitely has a bit better build quality compared to the 6300. It has a couple extra custom buttons, and overall just feels a little bit better in the hands with that upgraded grip. Of course, the biggest change here is that in-body stabilization, and it appears to work fairly well. But overall, this was just my first impressions. I will have a full review on this camera coming very soon to my channel, so stay tuned for that, and thanks a lot for watching.